till 4 o'clock-ish, I think, today. A little bit fibro sore, not too bad. Nothing, I don't think it's going to stop me doing anything that I want to do today, which I'm not sure what is. I need to make some dinner, but I'm doing a very easy country grain casserole, which we haven't had for a long time, but it's a really good winter dinner, I feel. It's got barley and stuff in it and vegetables, and you just bake it in the oven, so it's super easy to put together, but surprisingly very tasty. Even Kevin likes it. I do add some cheese to his, and I just usually put a bit of savoury yeast flakes on mine, but yeah, nice tasty simple meal. I'll do that. I get that done this morning. As you guys know, I don't do dinner in the morning. It ain't gonna happen. And hopefully start work in my bedroom and doing organising. I think I did mention that yesterday. Still looks pretty chilly outside today, but I don't believe it's going to be as cold as yesterday was. It looks like that wind has actually died down. The water looks pretty still, so hopefully. And the trees aren't moving too much, so that's good. Because yesterday, especially in the afternoon, that was a pretty miserable walk. It was so cold and so icy. Certainly a lot more people around today. It is obviously work day. Kevin's going to Costco for his hearing test today. He won't get his new hearing aids for a couple of weeks, so it was so good when he gets them, because he misses so much of what I say at the moment. Doesn't hear me properly. It's certainly gotten a lot worse, so it'll be good to improve that for him. And then he'll be back here this afternoon to just continue doing some work. What else? Nothing else to report, because I checked in pretty regularly yesterday, I believe. So I did get the kitchen wiped down last night. I've half done the dishwasher, so we're sort of on track with that as well. I'm going to do some clothes washing and bring in the sheets. Take the doggies out for their walks. And then I said the focus then will be the wardrobe. So should be a nice, pretty chill day, I think, today. Just potter along and get things done, which is what I enjoy the best. Out in the morning walk.
Bit of Hawaiian pizza for breakfast.
You can do that if you want. And I've got ham and toast. I'd like to say hello to everyone. You've got to keep them on short leads. Kevin's going to restock his Lamington supply for the freezer. No, I don't want it.
Probably for the best. Plain white roll and a ham and pineapple pizza. I'm going to do my roll for lunch.
Well, I've had a cup of tea and had a bit of a break. It's time to get up and get moving. I have also put washing on. I can hear it's nearly finished. Finished doing the dishwasher. I made a roll for Kevin to take with him. Yeah, actually, I also just making him something to have for breakfast, and he ended up buying a pizza over at the bakery. They said I could make him a roll that he would have for lunch. He talked about getting a hot dog, so I thought I was impressed, because usually Kevin would much rather, when he's got the opportunity to have food out, he takes it usually, but he said he would like me to make him a roll, so I did that. Sent him off with that. He'll have that for lunch on the way back, because he'll be gone for quite a few hours. I think he's got like an hour and a quarter up there, at least an hour and a quarter back, so what's that, 2.5 hours already, plus whatever time he's there, and I think he said it's going to take about an hour and a half there, so he'll be gone. That's at least 4 hours. So let's see, they're even gone 45 minutes. But I'm going to jump in the shower now, because I want to wash my hair. And I'm actually going to try drying my hair with the blow dryer today, because after seeing how good it looked after my haircut and how it was not actually too fluffy today, so I don't know, because I have washed it since, but maybe just the shorter length it's going to sit better. But I thought it looked neat and tidy, and I always look so scruffy, so I thought maybe I'll try blow drying my hair. I've still got my hair dryer. I have not used it in years. We'll see, because I don't know, can we bother really, but I'm going to try. I'll see how it goes today, I guess. I'm going to try some different things. I thought it just looked so much better. And she blow dried it. She did like curl the bottom with a straightener. I don't think she straightened the top from memory. I think she just blow dried that, but obviously she knows what she's doing, and I don't. I would just blow dry without a brush, and we'll see what happens. We'll try today. Coda's finally stopped crying about Kevin being gone. He's in here now. I think he's realised that he's not coming back anytime soon. So anyway, get my shower, then I'll get my dinner made, then I'll have my breakfast, hang out the washing. So I'll have my shower, and then I'll get the few jobs done I need done, have my breakfast, and then I'll get into the wardrobe area. I was going to try and get that done while Kevin was away. That's today's plan of attack. This is my hair blow dried. You'll have to let me know. It's not too, it is fluffy though, isn't it? I've still got bits of fluff sticking out the sides. And it's sort of, if I pull around the front, it's kind of fluffy. And I do miss my curls, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe tomorrow I might just try drying the top. I think the top does look neater compared to, I'll watch my video back and sometimes my hair looks darn crazy. So I think it's an improvement. I just don't know. I don't know if I can like just scrunch and curl the bottom. It's good having it dried, I guess, today when it's cooler, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Before I go have my breakfast, I'm going to get this washing hung up. It's probably another 10 minutes. Then I think the load that's in there's got 10 minutes. I'm hoping I can fit it all on there. And then I've got a couple of things to iron, so I'll just get those 3 things ironed. I think that's all I need. The rest is summery clothes I'm not currently wearing, so I'll get that done. That'll be good. And we did find a whole heap more clothes of Kevin's winter things. I've got some in the washing, like a nice jacket there. And yes, I've got more things to photograph and get ready this week. And this little stuff Kevin's selling, jackets, I just re-washed it. Just got to put in the wardrobe. Yes, I'm putting this iron on. Oh, it's on already, okay. But it does switch itself off. I don't know what I did to the mat the other day. I put the iron down and it did that. Okay, that is done. I've hung out 2 loads. The second load wasn't very big. I've actually got a 3rd load of clothes on it. I thought I was going to have too much for the clothesline, but I've ended up putting some stuff in the dryer. You might be able to hear it going in the background. Not a lot of things can go in the dryer, but there was probably more than I thought actually could go in the dryer. So, including the pajama bottoms that already shrunk in the dryer. Anyway, and so I've got room on the clothesline. It's only half full, not even half full. So I've put the last lot of things that I found that we can sell, the stuff that came back from the office. There's some summer pajamas in there and things like that. So a little bit more that can go on Depop. And yeah, do my little bit of ironing. So yeah, I'm gonna have my breakfast now, another cup of tea. I've only got strawberry chia pudding today. I didn't have any blueberries, and when we were over there today I could have got some, but I forgot. So my strawberry was just strawberries today. In that, have that, and then into the bedroom. Go and try and get that wardrobe sorted. Actually, I've got dinner to do first. I might actually do that really quick because you just get a dish, put everything in the dish. So it's super easy. You just got to cut up some vegetables. I'll do it after my brekkie because it honestly won't take very long. Well, I've got my first household fail. I can't find a casserole dish with a lid on it because I guess I only use it for one recipe, which is this one. But luckily, or maybe I realise I can just use a pot because this can go in the oven and I've got a lid, which I believe can also go in the oven. It's going in the oven today, we'll soon see, won't we? So I think it's actually big enough, so it's not that super big meal. Oh, look at my really big pot. I think that would be a bit ridiculous when I do soup in. And I don't like my hair. I don't like it. It doesn't feel like me when I look in the screen or in a mirror. It looks like somebody else. Maybe it's too neat, but it looked nice the other day. I guess I just have to see. Try some different things. Maybe just try the top part. Kevin and I noticed something exciting when we're out for our walk. I don't know how noisy it is out here. They're taking down the front, what do you want to call it? I don't know. It's coming down. I'm going to see more of the hotel. I'm just going to open it right up. I thought they'd be doing this like last thing, but obviously not. So that's cool. We've got some guys up there doing some planting. I've decided I'm going to stay there one time. Don't know when, but I'm definitely going to stay there. I have something else to share with you guys. I don't think I have shared this yet. I spotted on the weekend, or sometimes, I don't know, a little flower How groovy. I used to have one of these plants like when I first got married. I can't remember what it's called though for the life of me. I love this little set with the 3 different plants, but yeah, what a little flower. So cool. Everything wants to go that direction, of course, because of the sun. Turn you around a bit. Yeah, how pretty. Didn't expect to get a flower. And while I'm up filming stuff, I did actually film this yesterday, but I wasn't recording, so I'm just double checking. I am recording. I did show you Kevin's room, where we're up to, where he got up to. So look at this, floor all clear. So I've got to do that. I rounded up some bits and pieces yesterday and put them in the basket. I can't remember what you saw, what you didn't store. So it's got obviously all his Ryobi and other bits and pieces in there. He's still got a bit of tidying up to do on the floor here. But you know, he can get in to his desk. Of course, Coda's barking outside. And he's went yesterday to Bunnings and bought some shelving and some containers for in here so he can do in here, because it's just a rail in here. So we can empty his box out, get rid of whatever's in. And whatever's in there has been there since we moved in. So he's about to get himself sorted. And that'll be good, and I can even get, if I need to check exactly how many people are in the pool, I can come here and have a look down. Because sometimes the pool's fairly empty, but you can see some of the sunlight just here. It gives you a bit better view anyway. Oh, I stayed in here too long. The blind's going up automatically now. But yeah, he's done a good job. We've still got a few little things to put away. And I think he's got something else to put up on the wall. I don't know if he's still going to do it or not. Something he bought, some fancy thing. I should have asked him about that the other day, but yeah, it's in behind a ladder, as you do. So I'm really proud of him. I know it was hard mentally for him to do this. It was very stressful, but he's done good. And I know he likes the fact that he can work in here again, and he's thinking he may try and work in here a bit more to differentiate work from being home. But we'll see how it goes. He also likes sitting out with me and the puppies, but the puppies do come and visit him here. So I've got some of the washing, and I've got some more going on. Anyway, well, this room gets tidy and then it gets messed again, but one day it will just stay tidy. Got people, Christy and her support worker, her support worker is going to sleep in here on Friday night. I think I mentioned this yesterday, so I do need to get this room all tidied up and sorted out. And then again, this room gets tidied up, messed up again, because that's Kevin's stuff to take to work. Once he gets rid of that, and he's bought some new grass stuff, he bought some longer grass. I thought I was just going to get like some glue to glue the mat down, because it keeps, with the wind we've had, it's been blowing up, and then she was just been wetting on the path, which is fair enough because you can't really wet on that properly. So Kevin come on with all this yesterday, but whatever extras we have, he's hoping to make it a bit better, make some improvements on it, and hopefully Chewy might be happier using it. And then the extras I can get him to store down in a storage shed downstairs. Anyway, it'll be clean once again sometime. At least my hallway is clear. So yeah, got dryer and washing machine going. It's all happening. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast now. I hope Mr. Coda Bear doesn't bark again. I heard the barking, but I was busy. Nearly had a big dinner fail. I mean, I could fix it. I can go to the shop. I ran out of barley. I don't have any barley. I usually get my barley from the sauce shop to eliminate plastic. But the dog can still buy plastic stuff. I don't know. It makes no sense, but I know it's more expensive to buy it without plastic. So we're going to do it for ourselves, not for the dogs. Anyway, I'm going to be using their barley today. I'll probably stick it in my jar. It's looking so nice now. I can see, so much more now with that, I can't think what the word is, coming down. Boarding up of the front of the hotel. Anyway, I've nearly finished this. I don't need to cook it now, so I'm not going to cook it. I'll just, I might even stick it in the fridge. I don't know, I'll just leave it on the bench probably. And we'll cook it nearer the time. Yeah, it's got to finish off the last few bits to go in it now that I've got some barley. Hello, little bear. What are you doing now? Besides being very cute. You pop up there unless there's like dog treats, but I have got food, I guess. Are you a cutie pie? Yeah, I know you are too, aren't you? You've had a bit of carrot. I haven't got much for you though. There we go, that's all done. My beans are still defrosting. I just gotta cook that when it's time. I finally made it to the bedroom. Haven't made the bed properly yet. I'm thinking what I might do is lay out the tubs on the bed and then just bring out what I'm working on rather than try and work in the cupboard because it's a bit cramped here. I won't be able to show you what I'm doing if I do it that way because there's nowhere to put a camera behind me unless I suction it to a mirror. So I think that's what I might do, but I'm going to need a big tub or lots of little trips. Or am I being silly and I should just bring it here? I think most of the stuff on this is a lot of donate stuff, a lot of things that don't fit. I'll just show you guys before and after. What should I do? What should I do? I think I'll bring it out to the bed. I think that'll be the easiest. Well, I can set you up and you can see what I'm doing if you're interested. Just like one shelf at a time. I think that'll be better. So this is, I can't remember what the actual layout was supposed to be, I have to check. But basically I'm going to do underpants, bras, any underwear type things, and I've got socks, and then I've got summer pajamas slash nighties and winter pajamas slash nighties. And I don't know whether I'll keep both on the shelf. We'll see how we go for a room. I do at the moment have them both there. But at least that's one thing with the containers. If I want to rearrange them, it's going to be really easy. So I did already start to do, like I've got my underpants in here, and then these are like, well, I don't know what you call them, like the board short thingies that you wear under with a skirt or a dress, but they're in that side. And I've got to get one for bras and socks. I'm going to have to go and find that. I feel what I can do without my list, but I might need the information that AI generated for me. Sorry, Chewy, I just hit it in the head. I'm going to have a look at the list because I've got these shallow ones too and I don't know what they were for. I forgot what everyone's for. So I'll go and check and I'll come back and do some sorting. Really not sure what I am doing. So I'm just going to try and start. I've got notes here, but I'm confused from what AI recommended. need to get something for that. That's a whole lot of bras that don't fit. A lot of type of things that don't fit. I don't know how lot to put in this, I don't think. Most of my clothes currently fit. Well, I did buy some bras. I did buy some bras online that are too small, but they weren't worth sending back. They weren't expensive or anything. And I just kept them, and if not, I'll just donate them at the end. Alright, what do I do with all these? A bit crammed in there. And I can find another one of them. Well, I can buy some different things if I need to. Some are wintry. I mean, that's probably should be with the Disney stuff. I'm probably going to only even wear that at Disney World. So maybe I can sort through. I've got some summery ones, some wintry ones. So maybe that would work out. Things to try on. So I think I'm just going to pop them into a basket and we'll try them on later on. Don't go doing it now. I'm there now. Oh, got a matching pair of socks. Oh, but that's got holes in it anyway. So these big scrunchies, they don't suit me. So why am I keeping them? Do they suit me now that my hair's shorter? I doubt it. They're so big. Anyone's got any other ideas for these? I think tell me what you think. This is the ponytail. I find them quite loose, so they're not, I don't know. I just don't think they work for my hair. Alright, I'll just put them in the try on until you go. Maybe someone's got a good idea. Because I've got 2 of them. But I could just sell them as a set, couldn't I? Now, put them in the try. And then these, oh okay, I've got ties as well. Every so often you just get like a little freebie thing from Saffron Road, so I've got lots of little scrunchies which I use. Oh, there's a hair tie thing. It should be good in a bigger thing. The problem I'm having with that wardrobe, you can really only see 2 of the shelves, and actually only one is really good. One's at eye level. The one above you can't really see, the one below you can only see the very front of it. So it's not a great wardrobe setup. I think we can make it work though. But one thing it did suggest was having all the hair stuff on that daily. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why all my hand sanitizers are in here, they don't need to be in the bedroom. Oh, there's some makeup there as well. Alright, I'll keep sorting out this stuff and then probably have a break for lunch. I might feel more enthused after lunch, you never know. Anyway, let me finish. I'm like, we buy some things that are real fails, but you keep them. Why? Just because you spent money on them? I still struggle with this. This was, you may remember the once or twice I wore this. It's from, what are they called, Hair Twix. It's where I get all these stick things from. Here's Twixt. And I love them. Anti-Craft is the company name for some strange reason. And I did wear this like once or twice. I think they were kind of designed originally for people. Well, actually, I wonder if my hair's down. I've always put my hair up in it, but maybe it worked better like that. They're kind of designed for people who have lost their hair with chemo and stuff. I think that's where the inspiration came from. Or you just want to pop your hair up and then you're supposed to tuck. Oh yeah, I've got that tucked in already. They don't work on me either. You are supposed to have all your hair tucked in and just have like no hair. and that's supposed to, oh, that band is supposed to tuck in. I think we'll just admit defeat on this one too. I don't really need it. And why am I keeping it? I haven't worn it except for once or twice when I first got it. The hair tweaks have been a success. The other things not so much. But the girl who makes them, she models them and she looks really cool in them. Yeah, I guess we all look different in things, don't we? So, yeah, I think I might just, I'll perhaps just try and sell it, I guess, and try and find some photos. Because otherwise, if you come across that in the donate store, you're not going to know what the hell it is. All right, I have a few things to donate. Hello, Codabina. Is that your daddy? I think he was home.
Hello, puppies. Are you still fluffy?
Are they still fluffy? Why would they not be fluffy? Hello.
What are you doing?
My wardrobe. I'm recording.
I need a nap.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
let's shovel myself out the road.
I'm exhausted. I don't know why.
Driving or...
I'll go out and have a nap out there.
Okay, wait, I can stop. I'm going to stop soon anyway.
No, I'm not impacting your ability to do
You
it.
know, I was trying to get done while you were gone. So I thought it would be a good time to do it.
Oh,
I'm not having fun though. I don't want to be doing anymore.
Oh, you love doing this stuff.
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, you
I watched the
do.
video back. I've complained a few times that I've had enough and don't want to do it.
Who should complain to? Them. Hello, them. I'm going to go on the road.
Shelving's really confusing me because you just can't see what's up the top, especially now they're in white containers. But yeah, I can see my bags, which I don't swap out very often. They probably should go on a shelf that is above my level. I'll take you and show you what I'm up to. It's a shame I can't get immediate feedback from you guys. Okay. So I haven't done the bottom yet, but two of the big, oh, there we go. Two of the big tubs are going to go down there, and two of the big ones will go up there. So because this is, I've still got some bits and pieces here that won't be staying. Well, where are we? I don't think you can see it very well. That's kind of what I can see. So obviously we've got underwear, bras, workout clothes, but I'm not wearing them at the minute because I'm wearing winter clothes out of my wardrobe. And then I've got all my hair stuff there. I think the hair stuff there is good. And then as you can see, when I look down, I can see my handbags, which I don't swap out very often. Winter pyjamas are great and summer pyjamas are in there, so that's fine. I think that's good because obviously I'm getting some from there nearly every night. And this is the shelf. Again, this is, I'm trying to give you my view. So I can label things. I've now got my socks there, but the bed socks, which I can kind of reach, not easily though, they're behind there. So I don't know, don't think that's great. So they may need to go. I'll have to go and look what it said. Well, I can't even see what I've got in here with that label, so yeah, what have I got there? Swimsuits, obviously that's fine. And then my winter scarves and stuff. I feel like a lot of this stuff should be there. Maybe the exercise clothes could go there because when this is clear, I could lift that down if I need to, when I need to. At the moment, it's just t-shirts in there. I'll get some crop pants that I wear for my exercise, that I just wear for exercise. I'll get them closer to the time for summer, because ones from last year would just fall down. Well, let me try that. I might just try moving the bags to there. And you see I did go back and get my other baskets for them. I can either use them or not use them, and there's some in the back too. But these are the two main ones that I switch out between if I'm using them. And I've got this bigger one. My one I use for travel is in the back, and then I've got a couple of smaller bags. I wasn't sure about keeping this one, but they're the sort of two dressier kind of bags, and then I've got that one which I use quite a bit for I'm just going and don't need anything besides my phone. I can also put things in front and back here and then lose that space, so I could have more stuff down here. But let me remove the bags and then we'll see how that looks. Can also see the bottom shelf too, can't I? Maybe the bags should go down there, because not like you're swapping them out all the time, and then all that bedding can go up there. But then like that's the bedspread. Sometimes I'll be the quilt and they're quite heavy, and I'll switch out. Actually, I was going to put that on the top anyway. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, because I've got towels and sheets. I'll probably possibly put them in the same container, although I have got a container each for them, because they can go side by side, then they can go front and back. I think that's the idea for them. It's a great cupboard, like it's such a big cupboard, it's just not set up very well at all. I don't know why I didn't put some drawers in down here or some pull-out baskets. I know we can add things, but I'm trying to work with what we have. Certainly the containers are a good upgrade, and I might try and switch out these ones so they're all sort of solid the same, because they do look nice and uniform together. All right, let me fiddle for a bit and then I'll go and get my lunch. Better, but I think I want them in white containers. Maybe make it more uniform. This obviously stayed the same, and then this. If I take, especially like if I stand here, I can see the front. If I take a step back, I can actually see the back, and I can obviously easily reach my bed socks, reach those winter scarves. That's just belt things that I don't use, and obviously I can reach all the front stuff. So I think that's better. Bags I don't grab that often, obviously, as I said, mainly use. Though I do use these ones a bit. Oh my goodness, I did not think this was going to be so hard. Can't see if I can find, I've got one more bin on my bed. We can see if I can find another one of these. I know there's one just out there Kevin is using. I can swap it out for something else, and we'll see if the bags look better. Or probably in a lower basket, they might be a bit more accessible. That's much better. Do you want to move that bag to the end probably? Let's do that. Now I can see, no, I can actually see them all. This one I see needs a wash. It's my travel one. Yeah, because I don't have that many bags. So I can see them all, which is good. Okay. Happy with that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm happy with those shelves. I've just got to do the bottom one and the top one and clear the bed. I think I'm going to have some lunch first, and I'll come back and do that after lunch, and a bit of rest off my heel as well. Yeah, it's looking good. This fluff was blowing in the wind like crazy. I'm going to film up here with the things starting to get taken down. Oh, I'm going to go past that way to see how it's looking. Well, it's back quite a long way, isn't it, Kev? You couldn't see, like, I didn't realise the windows were quite so far back.
How wide these stairs were.
Oh, yeah, they are too, aren't they? Yeah. Looking nice. Just back from our walk, put my pyjamas on, and I just cleared off the bed. As you can see, I've still got a bit of stuff there to do, but we'll put that away in the morning. The cupboard's pretty much done. I just put those bigger tubs away, some stuff to throw out, some stuff still, a few things still to find homes for, bits and pieces along here, but you know, I am tired and my heel's sore, so that's going to do for today. dinner is finally ready. I forgot to stir it halfway through, so it took a bit longer to
And
get
you
the barley
forgot to
cooked.
set the timer.
And I forgot to set the timer.
But I worked it out because I looked at our power usage graph and I could see when the oven went on and a cup of tea was made. So I'm awesome and you're rubbish.
I just opened the oven and pulled it out and had a look at it.
Well,
and knew it needed longer.
That's one method, but
That's
it needed
okay.
longer than an hour.
Yes, only because I didn't stir it halfway through, and the barley wasn't in the stock.
Did you mean to set a timer for half an hour?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, we're watching Adolescence. I don't know if you guys have watched it yet. We're going to start it tonight.
Has everyone else seen it?
Well, it's been out for a little while.
Well, don't tell us anything. Don't spoil us.
No.